Guys, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a first impression review on the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. I got the color TCD F07. Maybe I can actually see the color when I opened the box, but I bought this at Ulta, and let's see. Oh yeah, in the color Natural. And I also bought the brush to go with it. So we're going to try this out together. I don't have anything on my face yet except my CeraVe lotion. So it says on the box, 2 drops will give you a light coverage, 3 drops will give you a medium coverage, and 4 drops will give you a full coverage. So we will see. I did test the color out at Ulta. They had a little display, so I did match it to my neck. So hopefully I matched correctly. So what I'm going to do first is just prime my face with the Cover FX mattifying primer. The one with acne treatment in it. Ooh, my sample is running out. And I like this primer and I know it performs well, so it shouldn't affect how I feel about the foundation. Okay, now it's all over my hands. Okay, so the brush, I already washed it. It is kind of a raindrop shape, and it has a little indent in here for putting the drops there. So I'm going to start. It says to shake it up before you use it. So we're gonna shake it up. And I guess I'm gonna start off with a light coverage and see if I can build it up. Alright, it's probably enough shaking. Ooh, my hand still has a primer on it, and I can't open the bottle. Let me hold on. Paper towels are lifesavers. I always keep some at my vanity just in case I have to wipe anything off, clean anything up, open things, you know, anything. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to start with 2 drops. Just drop it right here. It like went right in. So let's see. Well, the drops like totally just like went right into the brush. And did not go in my face. Maybe I need to shake it up more. Alright. I'm going to try a few more drops. Let's see. So that was a few drops, and you probably, let me see if I can, you probably can't even tell. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so I put some drops, and it was definitely more than 2. It's like the brush just kind of like soaks it in. Alright, so here's this. You can barely see it, and then you can see it as I'm pressing it on my face. So that I did not do up here. Didn't do up there yet, but I mean, you can see that it definitely gave me a light coverage, but it didn't, I mean, that was a lot of drops. That I feel like that should have given me a fuller coverage than it did. Let's just keep layering and see what happens. Oh, got my hair in it. Now the color seems to match fine. The brush is getting a little streaky, which not too fond of. That's really why I don't use foundation brushes that much. I like beauty blenders. Let's see if I can, I'm gonna put a few more drops on. Just like, oh wait, let me suck some up. Just like 2 drops. I'm gonna see if I can cover that pimple up on my forehead. So what do you guys think? So this half is done with this brush. I kind of want to get my beauty blender and see if it's different. Let me get it. Okay. Not my beauty blender. This is the Real Techniques one. This one's clean, but it's not wet or anything, and I use them dry all the time. So let's see if we can get a different result. So I'm just going to put, it was like 4 or 5 drops right on the beauty blender. Oh. Actually, the beauty blender is working much better. Alright, I'm going to put 1 more drop on to do my forehead. And my nose. Oh, covered you up. Alright, so this half was done with the brush and then this half was done with the beauty blender. I actually think the beauty blender performed much better than the brush that was made for it. I wonder if we can even get, okay, a more full coverage out of the beauty blender side. So I put 3 more drops on, and I'm just going to dab it on to my face and then start blending it in. Since this is a total control foundation, I assume you should be able to build it up either way, right? And I did it again. I'm very sorry. So to me, this side definitely looks like a lighter coverage than this side. I'm going to add a few more drops and finish this side of my face and then talk about our final thoughts. Alright, so final thoughts. I think that looking in the camera now, I think it gives me a very, very nice foundation base. I mean, from here my face looks pretty clear. Now looking at it from my little mirror, some spots do poke through a tad. Not a lot. It actually, the foundation did a lot better than I thought it would. I'm very impressed with the foundation. I am not impressed with this brush at all. I think that it was a little streaky, and I didn't feel like that you could actually build up the product with this brush. It's like the drops got lost in this brush, and when it got time to put it on your face, it just didn't work. I do think my Real Techniques beauty blender, or my Real Techniques sponge, worked much better in applying the foundation. It definitely does what it says it is going to do. You do have control. The more drops, the heavier the coverage you are going to get. I am impressed with the foundation, not with the brush. If you want to buy the foundation, I would go for it, but maybe leave the brush out of it. The brush I think was $14, so not an awful price, but I don't think it's necessary. I am interested to see if it was the brush's fault or the foundation's fault. Maybe they just didn't mix well together. So I'm interested to see if this brush does work with other foundations better than it did with the Total Control foundation. That is a very, it's a more liquidy foundation, and I wonder if it would work better with a not so liquidy foundation. So I will try the brush again before I get rid of it or do something with it. Maybe it would be good for something else. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, those are my final thoughts. Tell me what you think. Do you think the foundation performed well? Do you think you're going to buy it? Do you think you're going to get the brush? Yeah, but I give the foundation a thumbs up and the brush a thumbs down. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye guys.